That one was successful much more quickly. That leaves me one short. Times 79 right now. So then the more efficient way to get that last one real quick. Here. Just steal them real quick. Boom. There we go. Having auto haste on Waka just makes things so amusing. I don't quite have enough gil to teach more people auto haste. But I do have enough for something else that I'm going to do real quick. Hey. Go Synthesis. And more bribery. That'll give me a bunch of Mega Phoenix. So I just need to bribe one of those one more time. That's why I'm saving after each of these. And this will get Auto Phoenix for everyone. I've got Auto Haste for most of the cast. And I'm still debating between Auto Potion and Auto Protect for that 4th slot. Having both Auto Potion and Auto Phoenix on an armor isn't bad, but there are a lot of easy ways to stack Protect, though. Oh, I don't know why I walked away from the safe point. I need to board airship. Okay, now with a lot better armor, using all the money I collected the other day, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the Omega Ruins, finish up the last handful of monsters I have. It's literally 11 more captures that I need. That's all.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
And then I'll do some quick recruiting for Blitz Ball, and then I'll be needing to run through that for Wakka's Ultimate Weapon. But basically done with all the tedious parts of post-game. I'll be able to start on some boss fights. Hits with my characters with haste because it's really fast. I'm gonna need to farm some power spheres. Nothing seems to drop them in Omega. Okay, these are one of the enemies I actually need. Let's get everybody some experience real quick.
Yeah!
So I don't kill enemies before I have a chance to get experience with everyone. I basically have a chain of characters that I just steal with. Hello, Humble. I don't know if you're still in there. How are you doing? I really just turned and looked back at the chat. I haven't actually looked at the trophy list for this game. What's the perfect sphere one? Is that for actually filling out the entire sphere grid?
Live and let live!
Another enemy. Yeah, I am probably not going to be getting that. My main goal is to down all bosses. But to me, that just sounds way too tedious. I do not like grinding that much. But in order to fight all bosses, I need to deal with all this monster capture nonsense. I can imagine it's pretty horrible, though. When I was looking at some of the bribe stuff, I did see, like, you could definitely get yourself a lot of stats real quickly if you... Because there's an enemy I saw you could bribe. It costs a decent amount of money, but in-game money is not too difficult to farm. I saw there was an enemy you could bribe for 20 teleport spheres, which would be really handy in doing that, I'd imagine. Not sure if you abuse that, but I know I would if I were going after that. I forgot to grab these nodes back here. I'm going to backtrack for that. I guess I was being too hopeful, not really too worried about his health. So,
Take that!
I've always been, like, achievement/trophies, my thought process has always been, if it's something that I'm proud of, that I'd be proud to get, I'll go for it, but if it's something that's more a testament to how much free time I have than a testament to my skill at a game, then I really don't care to go for it. And it's always funny, like, especially with, like, a lot of the trophies on, like, on Xbox, how the majority of the points are dumped into stuff that you just get from progressing through the story and beating the game than doing actually challenging stuff. That always kind of amused me. You know, those are games that I sadly have never actually played through. I kind of want to get the collection at some point, but I've got so many other things I want to work on. I'm a pretty big Naughty Dog fan. Most of the games that I've actually gotten 100% on, including the incredibly tedious stuff, are mostly the Tales of games. I've done a pretty ludicrous amount of playthroughs of many of the games in that series.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I even, like with the Tales of series, I even got everything in Tales of Vesperia, which is a game that is really one of the lesser games in that series.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It's basically, next to Final Fantasy, it's like the other biggest RPG series in Japan. It's starting to catch on a little bit here in the US with its last few entries, but it's been going for a pretty long time. It has almost as many entries. But it's an action RPG, and it's got a really deep combat engine, or most of them, not all of them, but most of them have really deep combat engines. Some of them are kind of degenerate. But the combat design's really good, and that's the main thing that makes them so much fun. The stories are kind of hit or miss, but you don't play the Tales games for the stories usually. Oh yeah, I've played a ton of Kingdom Hearts. I'm really excited for 2.5 HD to come out. I didn't actually get 1.5 HD because I have a lot of trouble going back and playing the first one because I still think Kingdom Hearts 2 just plays so much better than any other game in the series, including all of the handheld spin-offs. I have played Final Mix Plus because I've got a old swap disc for my PS2. So I played through that. And I'm excited for a US version of it to be coming out. That, plus it has Birth by Sleep on the 2.5 collection, which I thought had the best story out of all the Kingdom Hearts games, even though the combat got pretty degenerate at a couple points. That's one. Of course, as I'm going about doing this, capturing any mimics I run into, I'm making sure to fight just because the money is so worth it. Makes
So,
farming
how
a lot
shall we do
easier
this?
when you bribe everything.
right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Jeez. Actually, I still need to build usage on this. This is a good encounter for this. If you're wondering why I don't have Blitz Ace already with all the fighting enemies, because I did virtually no fighting during the main game.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back.
Right now, I'm just looking for Machias, Master Tom Berries, and Varunas. I only need one more Varuna. Oh. Well, it's still worth a decent amount of gold. I forgot to have for the party. Can't believe I didn't have. Oh well. I run into enough of them. I think you're right to a certain extent, though. I've had bouts of luck. I think a lot of it. I mean, certain enemies show up more commonly or not, some semi-randomly on different sessions when I play. Because, you know, most games, for their random seed generation for things like random encounters and whatnot, usually pull their information, pull some random fluctuating value from within the hardware to be their random seed generator. And depending on whatever that value is, it can actually greatly affect, you know, like which encounters you get and stuff like that. Like, it's actually, you see, like, speedrunners and stuff like that do things all the time where if they're getting really unlucky on like a segment, they'll reset the console in hopes that it'll affect that random seed generation. You'd be surprised how often it actually seems to work. Whether it's voodoo or actual science is another question, but
I'll be right back.
I noticed it. I did a speed run, and I would notice it where bosses would get locked into particular patterns no matter how many times I reloaded, and then I'd like reset my console, and the boss's pattern would change after I'd reset. I've kind of noticed that with this game too. If I've been getting really unlucky with which encounters I've been seeing in an area, I'll like save and then reload, and it, or save and then like quit the game and load it back up from the system screen, and it does sometimes, or turn off the console, it does actually sometimes affect which encounters I start running into.
Live and let live!
That better?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay. This should be my last Varuna. I think part of the problem might be too, I'm talking kind of far back in my throat right now because allergies. It's a little harder to project. Stupid allergies. Master Tom Berry number 8. This is my favorite one, is watching how much damage Tom Berry is doing. Steel Command is just a nice, quick, easy way to get experience with everyone without having to worry about accidentally killing them and not capturing it. For the Varuna, that's the last. You need to capture 10 of every monster. So, I've captured all the Varunas I need. Basically, I just need 3 more Machia and 2 more Master Tom Berries, and I will be completely finished with Monster Capture. Which will be really nice. Yeah, it gets pretty tedious. Especially these last few areas where the enemies are worth enough AP that it's actually worth trying to get experience with everyone in most of the fights, so that slows everything down a lot.
I'll be right back. and let live! I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Here we go, 2 more Mach-In.
So, how shall we do this?
Took me forever to find my first one, which was doubly obnoxious because they're so useful for equipment farming, because they're the ones you get auto pace from. Smack it. Second to last Master Commentary.
I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live! I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time. See ya! I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh no, you're fine. There's not a whole lot to say right now. I'm just waiting on the last. Need one more Master Tom and one more Mafia.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It's getting kind of annoying, not right? Okay. I try not to do it against things I capture, because once again I'm just worried about accidentally killing the capture.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Out of my way!
I won't go so easy on you next time.
After monster catching, I need to finish up getting Auron's Wakka's ultimate weapon. I didn't really do any Blitz Ball, so I'm just going to be grinding out on that for a while. Shouldn't take too long though, because if you play the minimum number of games, it really doesn't take too long to win the games. You probably do it in like around about 4 hours.
Farewell.
I mean, it sucks because you have to play through each of the games last 10 minutes. That's really the time-consuming part. They get pretty easy after a while. You just reset to make sure that whatever prize they're giving out is always the prize that you need. Things go pretty quickly.
Live and let live!
With how low I was on power spheres, I might need to go farm some of those before Blitz Ball. Might as well finish. Yeah! just as fast. Money I'm getting from running into mimics. I can just get the last enemies I need already. How much does One Eye give you? Because I know a lot of people... I actually haven't heard that one mentioned as much when I've heard people talk about gill farming, to be honest. I guess it's just the equipment, but... How much does the equipment tend to sell for?
I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live!
Yeah, I messed with the Don Tomberry one back when I played the original one, so... I never really used One Eye that much, though. I never actually fully completed the beginning back when I played the original. I nearly have done everything, but there were
Live and let live!
a couple of bosses of the monster that I never finished. Mostly, I think it was because I got caught up on monster capture and just eventually got bored with it. finally about to have that out of the way, which would be really nice.
See ya! I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back.
Okay, man, no problem. Hey, let me shoot something your way before you go. That's the YouTube page. I've got a decent amount of stuff uploaded on there from this, but there's tons of videos. Like he said, if you're not very familiar with the Tales series, I've got stuff from pretty much every single Western release. Tales
I'll be right back.
Well, I at least have some solo play stuff from some of the Japan only ones. See you around. just find this Tomberry. That would be awesome.
I'll be right back. Live and let live! I'll be right back! Live and let live! I'll be right back! Live and let live! I'll be right back! I'll be right back! I'll be right back.
Basically... Oh. So you're, yeah, actually it's fine. I got a lot of levels that I haven't put into characters yet. I need to do some of that here in a little bit. I'm trying to finish up monster capture. I've got literally just one Master Tomberry left, and then I'm done. This is all I've got on her so far. There's Kamari. Titus. He's working his way back down through here. Grabbing all this mist stuff. Trying to make sure I get everybody's steel and use before, mostly, I mean, it's nice to grab steel while I'm already there, but it's mostly just because I want to get use on all of my characters before I start moving them back into just working on powering up their most important stats. So all of them are kind of near the center right now. Like I'm going to have Waka move in here. After Orin gets full break, I'm going to have him move over here and do the same thing before moving back towards other stuff. I actually think I made a mistake moving him here so soon. I actually need to move him over here real quick and get steel and use. Yeah, that's my spear run so far.
Live and let live!
Capture 10 of every monster in the game. So, I've gotten most of this just doing that, which is pretty tedious, but I'm just about done with it, which will be awesome. And anytime I run into these enemies that have no treasure chests open, I always wind up fighting them just because, even though they're not a monster I can capture anymore, they're worth a pretty good amount of gil, so they're worth fighting just for getting money. Just need one more master column.
Live and let live!
I can't hear you, no, but I can see what you're typing.
I'll be right back!
Yeah, most of the first two areas go decently quickly. It's still really tedious, but the last couple.
Live and let live!
Inside Sin and Omega take a lot longer, at least for me, because I spent a lot of time early on just trying to make sure I got every character in and every fight that I captured monsters in, because I wanted to make sure they all got experience, because those areas have a pretty good amount of experience. So that slowed down the capture. This is the last monster I need to capture. Now, have you been making sure... Yeah, Lulu's is really obnoxious. I still have Walkers to do, which is the next thing I'm going to do after this. But I have everyone else's. Have you been making sure to capture 10 of every monster in each area? Because that's how much you need in order to unlock all the arena bosses, which is really what makes it take so long. My gamer tag, what did I wind up having to put on here? It's Jungle Chief. Is it just Jungle Chief? Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wound up having to put numbers after it or not. Cool. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, as far as no encounters goes, there's a couple ways to get it. If you haven't already killed Geo, how do you say his name? Jingo, or however, I can't remember exactly how it's spelled, but it's the big fish at Baj Temple. If you haven't already killed him, he has a random chance of dropping a no encounters weapon. A lot of enemies in the Omega Ruins have chances of dropping no encounter equipment. I've gotten a few from that. And then the other way to get it, if you get, I think, 60 or 30 purifying salts, which is an item you can steal, or just if you've been doing a bunch of monster capture, you actually might be able to go to the arena and get them already, because it's one of the rewards for monster capture. But purifying salts are one of the things you can use to customize no encounters onto a weapon. I should be done with monster capture now, which is awesome.
We're counting up. Yeehaw! Here we go!
I'm done with monster capture, mess around at the arena for a little bit and capture, or do some equipment upgrades and whatnot. See if he's gonna give me anything. Oh yeah, I did. Don't want to waste any money. We're gonna quit and reload since I just dropped 360,000 gil on a failed bribe attempt, I mean. bonus bribe fails. Sweet, another successful one. Still need to pick up Waka's ultimate weapon. That's the next thing I'm going to be starting on. Oh, that's right. I'm going to pop in here and look at selling some stuff. I'm done with monster capture, so I have no more need for you. Those are always nice to hold on to, just in case I ever need to make something. This money I don't have to spend for a 4-slot at all. But I already have extras I can sell. Looks like there's some that I missed. keeping my no encounter stuff just because. Yeah, an extra force on the bank will like that. Give me 1 second, I need to look up some Blitz Ball stuff. Blitz Ball recruiting. Hey Shiboodle, how are you doing? So I'm about to finally start on something other than monster capture, which is exciting. I am doing some Blitz Ball. I can't recruit you. So I can't recruit any of these people. Blitz Ball, it's one of the mini games in this game. You need to do it to get Wakka's ultimate weapon, which is the last one I need to get. So, get ready to play it. I'm gonna save real quick. And then I might have to do some resetting here to make sure that the correct prizes are showing up when I enter, because I need to make sure that the prizes are first Wakka's limit breaks, and then after that, let's see here. So that's not the... Those aren't the prizes that I want, so I need to reset real quick. Basically, I'm looking for Wakka's limit breaks to appear in there, like attribute reels or attack reels. And then once I get all of the limit breaks for Wakka, I will be able to see the Mars sigil appear as a reward. I can't remember if it's in League Play or Tournament Play, but it's in one of those two. Sweet. Okay, another reset. That's right. The other day I was trying to remember what the name of all Wakka's overdrives were called, because like I remembered there's status reels, attack reels, and the one that I had forgotten about was Aurochs reels.